Alright, welcome to Takoyaki Party. I'm your host, Osaka Joe. I'm here as always with...
DJ Soy Milk! Yay!
Boo. You wrecked our last podcast. That was great. Apparently we got some more listeners for some reason. I don't know how that happened. I have no idea.
It was definitely not a success.
No, it was not. So we're Takoyaki Party. We're an NMB podcast. We talk about NMB and whatever happened, transpired in the last week or so. I guess since we skipped yet last week, we'll include some news from the week before.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm tired. I just woke up and I actually really needed that nap because there's too much going on in my head. But it's okay now.
It's okay now.
It's okay now. Let's move on to news, which is the only segment that we have for our podcast now.
We're very informational.
News. Okay, so first let's talk about the election.
Finally. I've been waiting years for this. And by years, I mean ever since we started Speculation Station.
Which we never did, because that died really quickly.
No! It lived on in my head. Can we please have some speculation?
Okay, well, first of all, to talk about the election, everybody entered except for a select few, and those few are...
Murakana, Aki-P, Momoka, Yuipon, Emichi, and Terumi.
Okay.
I think there was one. Was there one more?
I don't know. I guess the big ones that dropped out, or the big names that pop out from this one, are Yuipon and Yuipon.
And Yuipon, yeah.
She's the only one that garners a lot of votes.
Yeah, last year she ranked in the prelims, so that was pretty big. She was one of the only NMB members to rank at any point, be it in the prelims or otherwise. So clearly she has a big fan base rooting for her.
Yeah, I think she also sold out 6 or 10 slots or something out of 18.
For this handshake?
I think so.
She sold 10.
Yeah. Out
of 18, so pretty good.
That's pretty surprising, especially considering she's not going to be in the election. All the other names are kind of expected. Kinoshita Momoka has been out for so long and never really participated anyway. Murakana, Aki-P, Emichi, they're not very popular anyway. And, yeah, Terumi is like, I don't know.
Don't be hating.
I mean, she's 4th gen, like, and probably one of the least popular of the 4th gens. So, I mean, none of us, I guess there's no lasting impact from them not participating. I guess now that they are not in, there's a bunch of rumors swirling that they're going to graduate soon.
I mean, maybe.
Murakana is, I feel like I said that weird. Murakana. Anyway, she's 17, I think. Or no, she just turned 18. So
ooh, graduation station.
It's one of those things where I think she's still in high school.
Yeah, but this is her last year, right?
I think it's her last year, so people are like, huh, maybe she wants to leave.
It wouldn't be surprising.
Aki-P's always been a basement dweller. So,
wow.
I don't know. I mean, I like her, but still. And yeah, and then Emichi, like her and Aki-P and Emichi are both like college students, so maybe once they graduate, they got to move on to better things.
Yeah, I'm sure they have high aspirations. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the names, you're right, the names on the list aren't surprising except for Yuipon, but it's also kind of sad, like, oh, don't give up now.
Yeah.
Unless they're planning graduation.
Yes, never give up, buddy.
Yes.
So, speaking of the election, the election single came out, Bokutachi wa Tatakawanai.
It didn't come out, but...
I mean, they announced the single. Yeah. They performed the single at one of the concerts. I actually kind of I like the song, but I don't like the performance.
Oh, I like it. I really like the song.
Like, I like the song, and then like the performance reminds me of Exile. Like the choreography is like pretty intricate, pretty detailed, but it's like a ballad, so it's like, you know, why are you dancing so hard to it?
Tone it down. I don't know. I think it's cool though, because they can't really do a lot with Paru as the center. Like, it's kind of hard to make her cool. I think she's cool, but a lot of people would disagree.
Well, as I said on the Basugatsu Bakuhatsu show that I was on, like, or I didn't say it, but RJ said it. 10K said that like it's the most intricate choreography of the AKB songs.
It's true.
So I'm like, interesting song to put that in.
Yeah.
And then there's all those perverts that are like, yeah, why aren't they in bikinis? And it's like, shut up.
Seriously. Not today.
That was a very loud slap. You guys didn't feel that. So along with the announcement, I think on the prior podcast we talked about how they only have 3 days. They're all in a row. They're all at Makuhari Messe.
Oh, for the handshake?
Yeah.
3 back-to-back days of handshaking. Everybody's got 18 slots to sell. And boy, are they selling. I mean, Sayaka sold out first round.
Yeah.
But then there were other ones.
The only one to sell out any slot, and then she sold out all the slots.
Yeah.
First round.
So, slay. But no, there were some other interesting ones too. Like Iso Kanai sold out all 18 slots too, which is really, really strange. Like she's never sold out like that.
That's weird.
I know. Like, what is happening?
And like when something like that happens, you're just like, oh, is she graduating? But I mean, then she wouldn't have announced that she's participating in the election. So
I don't know. I feel like I missed something, and that wouldn't be surprising because it's me. But
no, I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird, man. Also, Rachel is selling well. She sold 10 out of the possible 18 slots. Like we said earlier, Yuipon sold 10, and Aika sold 11.
Yeah. So, she sold out her first day.
Yeah.
Sure.
So go, Aika, go.
And then Uka sold out as well. Team Uka for the election.
Maybe.
So, I guess talking about the election, like, why are these girls selling out? Maybe they want to be voted. Maybe they're going to be voted for.
I really hope so. I mean, you'd be stoked for Team Uka, but I'm hoping more like, I don't know. I'd be really happy if Aika ranked or Rachel. That'd be cool. Yeah. But I was kind of sad to see Yuri so low, like in comparison, because she only sold out 1 of the 18 slots, and I want her to rank. I want the Yuri push. She's so cute.
Yeah, she had a grab your spread photo thing released today, and everyone's like, whoa. And I'm like, yo, she is only 15. That is strange. Put some clothes on.
The babies.
Some clothes on, please. I think this year the election has more significance to NMB fans. I think last year, no one really cared. And I think that was I don't know, at that time, it felt like NMB was so independent of AKB.
Yeah.
But I think this year, because Sayaka's doing so well, because people want revenge for Milky not placing in Senmatsu. I think overall there's just a bigger feeling that this is a better year for NMB.
I think so too.
So
I'm definitely expecting more votes for everybody, but I think for sure Milky's going back to Senbatsu. I could see Miru getting high undergirls or mid undergirls. I don't know about Fuuchan though. She's kind of mysterious in that way.
I don't have much faith in her this go around.
No, personally, she's one of my favorite members, but I don't think she has as hardcore fans as Miru does. So we'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, the election, I'm actually very curious what the election is going to be like this year, especially as an NMB fan.
Well, people are saying HKT fans are going to go crazy this year, so okay.
Well, yeah, because it's in, what is it? They got the home court advantage.
Yeah. So bring it. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see SKE crash and burn too, so don't tell anybody that. But yeah, so I don't think SKE is going to rank nearly as well this year. I think NMB's going to take the top.
Rena is not participating, so...
Well, it's not just her, though. They've had a lot of popular members graduate this year, and a lot of really pillar members.
Yeah, well, I mean, it remains to be seen if they're going to disperse those votes elsewhere or just not vote at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We concluded the first week of Don't Look Back versus Coquettish.
Oh my goodness.
And,
there's somebody behind my room. This is creepy. I'm sorry.
Okay, so don't look back.
I will not look back because there's a person behind my bedroom.
Okay, so I thought it was really funny. First of all, there's the whole music card business, and so it looks like SKE sold more, and man, NMB fans are so salty. They're finding all sorts of ways to find out or prove that they won.
Like SoundScan numbers?
SoundScan, Billboard. I think what they did is they took like the Oricon numbers and they subtracted out like the Billboard numbers.
Oh my god, really?
And then they determined like, you know, they got the difference and then they halved it for SKE because they're music cards or something. And
what?
Yeah, they're finding out like if you go on like different websites, it's like, oh, like they got crushed, or you know, NMB crushed SKE on like HMV's website and Tower Records website.
Wow.
It's great. They are so salty.
That's desperation.
I'm so I'm pretty.
That's not even salt. That's just desperation.
No, it's salt.
Like, man, like if it was a fair fight, NMB would have won, and like everybody knows that. So no need to be so salty.
Well, I mean, like I'm pretty sure the reason why they sold more CDs would be because the limited edition has the 4th anniversary. So if you're interested in watching that, you would have to buy 3 CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's more incentive to buy a regular CD than a theater edition.
That's like what you did.
Yeah, I didn't even buy the kind edition, and actually I kind of wish I had for some things, but I don't know, that's a lot of money. Money I don't have. Or, I do have money I don't want to spend.
But when you graduate from Idols, we'll miss you.
Yeah, gotta spend that money on Matsuzaka beef.
On food. So that's pretty much, that was it for the single. I mean, they performed it a couple more times on, I think they performed it on AKB Show.
Like, every time you talk about which music program,
I just like music show.
You just say music station, like it's like the only show you know. They performed it on Music Japan, which is the one that's...
Japan, there's Music Dragon.
Music Japan is the one on NHK, hosted by Perfume. I saw that one.
They're just all music shows to me. We don't even have those here, do we?
No, we used back when. What is it? What was that thing called? Total Request? No. Thing on MTV where like everyone made fun of them because we'd always vote for music videos and they'd play like 10 seconds of the music video.
Man, I'm too young for MTV. They don't play music anymore.
I want to say like Total Request. Yeah, Total Request, where like you'd vote for your favorite music video. And they'd play like 10 seconds of it, and everyone's like, what the hell, man? And then they'd like have interviews with people.
Nope.
Anyway, so they were on Music Japan. I thought it was kind of funny. I think SKE went before NMB, so I didn't watch theirs, obviously, because I don't really care.
You should watch it, though. It's a really cute song. Like, I'm really impressed with the song this time. Good job, Aki-P.
Don't care.
Don't care. You should, though. It's super cute. Like, oh, man. I think NMB would have done well with it, too.
I was just saying, like, so because it was like Nana's last, I guess, music show appearance with NMB.
Right.
So like at the end, so they performed their song, and then they're walking backstage, and then Ah-chan from Perfume was like interviewing them, and for some reason she sounded like super, or she was interviewing Nana, and she sounded super depressed for some reason. She's like, so this is your final music performance. What is the most loneliest thing you think will happen with your graduation? And the way she said it, she's like super depressed, and I'm like, oh man,
the heck?
Calm down, Ah-chan.
Jeez.
It's okay. She's still my favorite Perfume member.
I don't have a favorite Perfume member, but I'll go with her for the day.
Because you didn't even watch the concert when they were here.
Didn't even watch it. That was in like October, wasn't it?
November.
I think
it's like the first week of November.
Mm. Anyway.
It was also like the time of Grab Your Gate.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that.
I talk about it all the time. I think it's
we don't talk about that with others.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, so besides music, which is what these groups are supposed to be about, we also had shuffles, which is what I'm in the groups for. Because I love drama.
You didn't even make any sense with that one.
No, because, people are like, oh, it's about the music. But really, I'm in it for the drama. That's what I mean.
Who's in it for the music? That's hilarious.
Some people are. Like, I read Stage 48, they're like, man, this is such a bad song. I'm like, do you actually care? Like, you're not going to listen to it. But, yeah, so, shuffle, right? So, yeah. AKB had their little shuffle thing, and it was mostly just within AKB. But they canceled all of the concurrent positions, and they gave Miru one of them. So all the old...
they didn't cancel all of them.
Almost all of them. So they canceled almost all of the old Kennins. And
yeah,
Kennin, whatever. I can't say it. But Sayaka kept hers, unfortunately. Give her back. And Miru got one. She's now concurrent with Team A.
Well, Milky got hers back, so she's
Milky
in
got
B
hers back
and
with
B2.
Yeah, B and B2. So no more SKE, which I'm so thankful for because the SKE fans did not like her.
They liked the I think they liked the Nana a lot.
Well, I mean, she was kind of the saving grace for K2. K2 didn't have any variety members besides, like, Churi.
I mean, like, at the actual stage, I heard she was pretty good.
Yeah, because she's good at variety. Like, she brought something that nobody else in SKE could bring. I know, right? Because Team K2
Shots
has
fired.
Churi, and that's kind of it. Because, like, Irene wasn't there very much in the end. Because she graduated. Anyway, that's SKE business. I think it's kind of funny that they didn't give Nana, like, an SKE final show graduation kind of thing.
I don't think anybody wanted it.
No, not really. But, so yeah.
So they canceled they canceled all the NMB Kennins, so no more Churi, no more...
Oh, but Nagisa kept hers.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, 2 NMB. Like, no Churi, no Yukirin, no Murashige. Yeah. They all seem pretty bummed about it. I know, like, Churi wrote, like, a really long Google Plus entry.
That's, like, all of her Google Plus entries.
Yeah. Well, Murashige wrote a long entry about how she wishes she was still with Team N.
Oh, poor thing.
Even Yukirin was like, yeah, I'm probably more upset than you think. I was like, okay. Go to Niigata or whatever.
Yeah, go help NGT. Be upset about them. But yep, that's the shuffle.
Hey man, Niigata has 2 members now.
Yeah, all 2 of them.
It has Kisariya and it has Yukirin.
They're on the path for success.
Repropose. Kennin was cancelled with Team 4. Fuuchan's Kennin was cancelled with Team A. They didn't even really do anything.
Yeah. I just feel bad for Fuuchan. She learned 3 different stages for AKB, and then she was like never... Like, I mean, she performed them, but it's like, what else did she get?
Yeah, she didn't really get anything.
It feels... I don't know. If I were her, I'd be kind of frustrated. Like, I learned all these stages, and then you guys don't even, like, promote me. But whatever.
I only watched one of Repropose's performances when she was with Team 4. I think it was actually, like, her, like, when they debuted. I don't know if she did any more.
She didn't do very many. I think it was less than 10, or about that.
I don't know. 10 would be generous, I think. I know she did Itoshiki Natasha.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I liked it. But I don't like the cameras and the DMM setup in the AKB theater. It's so outdated.
It seems really tacky.
The lighting's terrible. Anyway.
It's super dark is the thing. Like, I can't see the members.
Yeah. And even the sound is just like, I don't know.
Bad?
Yeah. I was trying to think of some cool metaphor.
Did you go to the AKB theater when you were in Japan at any point?
No.
It's so tiny. Oh my god. Like, it's all so cramped and you can, like, it just feels so 2000s. It feels like nothing's changed for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't even go to the top floor.
It wasn't worth it. I'm like, up there, I'm like, oh, so small.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I've, like, hung out outside when the van picks everybody up, but, like, that was just a coincidence more than anything.
Oh, so you got to see all of them?
No. I think, like, they all, like, went in the van or something, but, like, I think one time when I was doing it, like, I was actually at the coffee shop across the street, and my friend's like, hey, look, there's the van picking them up. I'm like, oh, really? Okay.
Okay, cool.
Whatever. And I think one time I was, like, actually, like, right there. Like, I was actually just walking, like, outside. And then, like, I didn't even notice, like, the van was right next to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, the big event that happened last week was that Nana graduated. I mean, they've been hyping it up for so long. So many months. So many different things. Different events. They had Nana 24-hour TV that went on. I think we talked a little bit about it last week.
But it was, like, not so 24 hours of TV.
I thought it was.
It didn't last a full 24 hours, did it?
I think it did.
Oh, I thought they said they cut it short. My bad.
I don't remember. I'm so behind on everything anyway.
I don't know. I was pretty sure they're like, oh, it's being shortened to 8 hours, and I was like, what?
Maybe you're right.
We suck.
Still, so Nana had like a lot of stuff going on. You know, she had like a lot of graduation goods being released. She had like Genkai Toppa specials, whatever. You know, a lot of things.
Yes.
So now, like, she did her stage. I didn't watch the stage yet. Like, I finally caught up to what is it called, the original Team N stage.
Oh, with all the original members.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Minus Machun. Like, I finally watched it, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, that's cool.
Soy Milk reunited.
They're not even in the same MC unit.
And it feels so good. No.
The only thing I remember from the MC unit is everybody dissing Miru, because, like, I think that was the one thing that they were talking about for the second half of the MC. Like, oh, tell a story about, like, another member now that you guys, like, have dispersed into different teams. And I think everybody chose Miru for some reason.
What?
So, speaking of Nana, she got a Viking spot. She appears on Mondays.
Very good for her.
There was some, I guess there were screenshots, or I saw some screenshots with her, like, I guess she has good chemistry with Wota Akiko.
Oh, cool.
I guess, I don't know, like, she was calling her Akko or something, I don't remember. I didn't really
cute.
read it.
I don't know. Viking's also the show that Sayane's on, right? On Fridays.
I don't know if she still is on there, I don't really know what's going on. I'm terrible.
Okay, well, anyway, she's been on that show regularly.
Yes, I know, and then people post pictures like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty today. I'm like, okay, well, she's pretty
every day. She's so pretty every day.
Yeah, I don't really mind, whatever.
Every day she's beautiful.
They also announced her appearing in a live play called Taylor Burton.
This is back to Nana now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sponsored by Yoshimoto. I think the big, the headliner would be Ishida Akira from NONSTYLE. I mean, you guys, I don't really know much about him. I'm pretty sure you don't know much about him.
I've never heard the name. At first I saw it and I thought it was a typo of Anchu's name. So, yep. Good for her, I suppose.
Yeah. I forget when their first show is. I think tickets were going on sale, like, in 2 weeks, but, like, the actual show is until, like, August or something like that.
Oh, wow.
But
you should go see it.
Pretty cool. I don't know where I'm being placed. We don't know that.
You can always ride the trains.
Yeah, from Hokkaido. Alright. We talked about her photo book. I think I said it was an Amazon exclusive. It's not Amazon exclusive, but it is a not an anniversary, like a graduation photo book. I might get it because I have all these points with CD Japan. Figure I should probably use them.
Solid reasoning.
Yeah. They released a making of video, I think, on the official channel.
Of the photo book?
Yeah.
Wowie.
So it's like a little preview, so you can check that out on the official YouTube or NMB channel on YouTube. She's in bikini.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So taking over, though, for her spot on NMB Gakuen is Nana. No, or...
Yes,
sorry.
It's Nana.
No, it's Nagisa. Taking over Nana's spot on NMB Gakuen is Nagisa.
So who's on NMB Gakuen?
Isn't it just 3 members and then it rotates and Nana's always one of them?
No. That's why. No, whatever. NMB Gakuen is the radio show with Monster Engine. It used to be Sayaka and Nana. Now it's Kate Chisel.
Man, what am I thinking
Nagisa. Like the Ohio Asahi does.
I don't know. I was thinking of the one thing that was like it was always Nana with 2 other members.
Yeah, Ohio Asahi does.
I guess that's what I was thinking of.
That's like so long ago.
Man, I'm such a hipster fan. It's so old school. Anyway.
Shuu,
you know what I meant.
Yeah, there's a Saturday morning show. I forgot what it's called, but it's Saturday mornings. It's only in Osaka, and I think Shuu's taking over Nana's regular spot now. I don't think this is something that people normally watch.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's like a local Osaka show, and it's like Saturday morning. I mean, what do you watch on Saturday morning?
I sleep.
Exactly. So,
I watch the back of my eyelids.
So I know, like, there was some speculation. I don't know if Konomin's a regular.
Speculation station.
Shut up. I don't know if Konomin was a regular or like was supposed to be a regular, or if she just appeared a lot. I know she's been mentioned a lot on that regarding that show.
So is this some speculation about Konomin?
Shut up. Also on Nana's graduation stage, Azusa
Debuted.
What's her name? Uemura?
Yeah.
Uemura Azusa debuted. I didn't watch it because I'm still far behind.
Wowie. I also didn't watch it.
Well, you don't watch anything.
I know, but I know she's super cute. Her official profile has been posted on the website too. She's officially part of Team M.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise.
She also has a catchphrase, but I haven't heard it yet. So.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I should really watch it.
I read somebody say like, "Oh, her profile picture isn't flattering," but I thought it was pretty cute. So check her out.
People think she looks a lot like Miru.
Really? Oh man, I don't think she looks like Miru at all.
Yeah. Just say it.
Don't see it. But she definitely looks familiar. Like
when is the draft?
When is it's May 2nd, I think?
Oh, okay.
Or May, it was early May.
May 2nd is when Pacquiao's fighting Mayweather.
Oh, it was early May. No, maybe like the middle May. It's in May. Okay. Let's go with that.
Yeah. They've been taught, some of the members. I think Milky is a lead for B2, as far as like scouting members, and I think for N it's Ridika. I don't know who the M1 is.
The M1?
Yeah.
It was... No, not Momoka. I don't know who it is either.
I only watched one video. That was the one that Sarah said looked like Aika. I didn't think so. She looked more like
he was something Yui.
Hiwatashi.
Yeah.
She looked more like Kitariya to me. She's
like a baby Kitariya.
She sang and danced Rashkunai, so I'm like, yo, dude. I'll give you props.
There was somebody who danced Junjo U19.
Was that her?
Oh, no. Maybe it was. It was somebody because the dance teacher praised her. She was good job. Yeah. Oh, also it's Sayaka, who's the Team M scout.
Huh. Okay.
And for Team B2, it's Kanako. It's not Milky.
Oh, okay. I guess Milky was just watching some stuff.
Kanakich.
Sayaka is my wife.
Her reactions are so great. Oh man. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for like major stuff. Low-key stuff is that Naru and Coco-chan had their birthday stages.
It's called Fluff News. We gotta make sure it's
Fluff News! Have you ever had Fluff Ice?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we should have Fluff Ice. So yeah, they had their birthday stages. I'm stoked. I liked both of them a lot. I have handshake tickets for both of them, so I'm stoked for them. Also, for Coco-chan, she also got a Twitter. It's Nike Kokoro, but spelled with C's instead of the K's you're used to. So check that out. I just followed her this morning. Yeah.
Some of the I watched some of the. Well, I didn't watch any of it because I saw some screenshots. For example, Milky did an imitation of Coco-chan. Like,
yeah, that was
first
funny.
Debuted, and she had like the robot face, and I'm just like, it's so much like her, but not really. But it is.
Coco-chan's gotten so much better. I'm so proud of her. So much improvement.
I don't know. I don't see it yet.
I think she's great.
Like watching that one show she did where she plays the sideways guitar.
Yeah.
When she had Nagisa, I'm just like,
super awkward.
There's a huge difference between like Nagisa on camera and Coco-chan on camera, and I'm just like, wow, she has a lot to work on.
She takes good pictures, in case you were wondering. Just so you know.
That's also the same episode where Nagisa talked about constipation and yogurt, so...
Is that when she gave the standing ovation?
Yes.
Yes.
She was kneeling.
That was good times.
Naru's birthday stage, I guess one of the cool things is that Sayaka performed. Seeing Sayaka on the stage is always cool.
Always cool. It kind of sucks in a way, because it's like, oh, Sayaka's stealing the show.
No. Not really.
I mean, she's good about it.
Yeah. What else was there? Joe was performing. But that was just last night, so I didn't watch it yet. Sayaka's also infamous for doing like for birthdays or something when they take like the group photo. How she always like does stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So there's that.
What did she do this time? I want to go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out.
Go check it out. I shall.
More fluffy news. Apparently, Sayaka's line for handshake events is really bad.
Like, really, really bad.
Really bad. Like, it's overflowing and stuff.
Jeez.
And people are like, yeah, dude, like, even, like, in Yuko's heyday, like, it was never like that.
Holy cow. Is this for AKB events or for all events?
Probably for all events.
Jeez, man, I have 3 tickets with her.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I remember mine, when I got mine, I guess, like, everyone says, like, an off day, because, like, no one's lines were really long, so, like, we were, like, pretty relaxed about it. But, like, Sayaka's line was, like, stretching from her, like, handshake thing all the way to, like, the back of the building. And, like, she was the only one. So, like, you look at everybody's, it's like, yeah, you could just walk up whenever you feel like it.
That's crazy. Oh, man.
And then I think, like, her time, like, overflowed. So she was there for, like, instead of, like, eating lunch, she was still, like, finishing up while, like, Okita.
Oh, poor thing.
So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. She's just too popular.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of cruel. Like, they should... But they're making money, and so, you know, it's not like they're going to give her a break.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, why is it overflowing, or why is it so long compared to, like, everybody else's long?
Well, have you seen her? I mean, she has everything.
I've seen her. Have you seen her? I don't think so.
I will. I'm so excited. No, I mean, she's perfect. She's perfect. There's nothing wrong with her. She's somebody you just want to meet. Like, I've met an angel. I've met the perfect human being.
No.
That's what it's like.
No.
I can imagine it.
That's disgusting. I don't like calling people perfect.
But she is. Like,
no,
there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, she sucks at fashion.
Well, I like her fashion. I think it's cute.
It's terrible.
It's so good.
Next AKB show will be an NMB show. I think it's going to be different from the last NMB show, which was just a clip show. So they might actually do original stuff for this one.
Yay, and that's on the 11th?
Yeah. One thing that makes me kind of sad is that they're probably not going to do Takomi with Momoka, because we don't know where Momoka is. She's still gone.
Holy cow, Momoka. Get it together, girl.
I know. We all miss her.
Jeez. I wonder if she's really sick.
I have no idea. No one has any clue.
Jeez.
If you've watched... I haven't watched this week's episode of AKBingo. Last week they had Muchiburi Dodgeball, and this week they're continuing that.
Yes, Konomin.
So I watched it last week. I was on Basugatsu Bakuhatsu.
Without me.
Yeah. Dude, that place is far. It took me like 2 hours to get there from work. Seriously? Also, when I drove back, I realized it's 80 miles from their house to mine.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's so long.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. Did you have to stop and get gas on the way?
No, I got gas before leaving.
Oh, jeez.
That's how I knew it was 80 miles, because I had to reset my odometer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Never again.
It was very far. Anyway, check out AKBingo if you want to check out AKBingo for NMB. I saw the first week. Like, I'm going to watch the second part after this thing is done. Lastly, there was like this photo going around of like these Wota at the baseball game. Like, I think they're in Tokyo Dome, and it was like the Hanshin Tigers playing the Tokyo Giants, and like one of them had they had like signs that said like Teppen Totande.
Oh my god!
And then one of them, there's like this inside joke with Kate Chisel.
Kate Chiz.
How do I describe it? It's kind of hard to describe, but like basically it's like ya. There's like the hiragana ya. There's K, and then there's N1. Like K, like the kanji for Keiichi's like name, and then there's N1, which means like Yappari Keiichi is number 1 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's also like what they used on her shirt. It's like a Fuuchan nickname, and I know that Ryupon reads Fuuchan, and like that's why I think on there was like this program, maybe it was like the YNN, where they had to do like calligraphy, and she wrote like ya and ya K N1.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, somebody had a sign that said that. And this is a baseball game. Like, what are you guys doing?
They're everywhere. You cannot stop the 48 group fans.
Yeah, crazy Wota.
Teppen Totande. Woo. Yes. That's funny.
Okay. As far as subtitle stuff goes, I translated like at 755 like Sayaka trolling, Kinoshita Haruna and Yabushita Shu for April Fools.
Ooh, what'd you do?
I'll
go read it. Never mind.
There's like 63 notes. I'm like, alright, fine.
I'll
see
read
what you guys like.
Yay!
There's this. I also translated this thing where Aki-P was talking about Fuuchan and he left out like a sentence, so it looked really bad.
What? What happened?
Somebody's like, oh, you should make. Somebody asked on 755, like, oh, you should make Fuuchan like the solo center for the next single. Like, oh, she's good at this, blah blah blah. And then like for some reason, like the first like sentence that Aki-P wrote was like, what was it? It was like Fuuchan Janai or something like that.
What?
Or Fuuchan Wanai, something like that. And so people took that and it's like, oh, this guy's asking her for solo center, and like Aki-P saying like, no, like she's not gonna be a center. But there's like a mistake because like I'm pretty sure he was gonna say like, I don't know, he's gonna say something that like she doesn't have or whatever, like she doesn't have fear or something like that.
Oh.
Anyway, so that's translated. I know we're working on the Manabu-kun Christmas episode that should come out very soon. I think there's only like 10 minutes that need to be done. I was supposed to work on some, but then weird stuff keeps happening, like how I'm really tired today and I fell asleep, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep after watching AKBingo. Yeah, and then Geinn Extras I think are being worked on as well. I watched some of them, and like one thing that I thought was really crazy was that like they cut out like a lot of parts where like Lemon's actually funny.
Poor thing. Her line in the Geinn movie made me laugh. Like, oh, I became a Sayaka fan after watching her squeeze lemons. I laughed. I liked the reference.
Okay.
I appreciated it. Because I'm the hipster NMB fan. Those were the glory days.
I hate you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like for me lately, like I've been not really fond of Lemon. Like for example, like in the end stage, like she does this thing during her like not MCs, but during her intro where she just keeps talking like a lot, and I'm just like, move on. You're talking too much.
Maybe that's kind of like a residual from her AKB days, because during AKB introductions, they're a lot longer than the NMB ones I've noticed. Like SKE too, they talk for much longer than NMB girls. Like the first time I watched an NMB stage after watching so many SKE stages, I was like, holy cow! Like they barely say anything. So maybe
it depends on the stage. If there's like a birthday or something.
Yeah, I mean it does depend, but like for like the general stage, it's like half the time that SKE takes.
But like I don't know, she's been doing this recently. Like before, she wasn't always that. Like for her intro, she wouldn't take up that much time usually, and then like she just kept taking up more and more time. I'm like, what is the point of this? Like, if you were funny, I'd get it. Like, if it was Konami, okay, but she's not. So, yeah, but she's actually good in the Geinn Extras. So I was like, oh, okay, she's got something going on.
Good for her.
Good for her. That's it. That's the show.
That's it.
I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what is left.
That's it, right?
I was gonna say shoutouts to Isaiah because he made us a new logo.
Yay!
But then I feel bad because we're gonna end the show in like a couple months. So I'm like, yeah, good job on the logo, but
oh, so sad. No, we appreciate it. Also, shout out to Ven and the birthday project that's going on for Sayaka's 22nd birthday.
Yep.
You can find it at the top of the page on stage 48.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can send in drawings. Or messages and stuff to her. They'll fill out a scrapbook and send it to Sayaka for her 22nd birthday. Speaking of which, of sending stuff, I wanted to send Terumi like one of those really tacky California sweaters. It's gonna happen. I need to order.
You can buy it at like Albertsons.
Yeah.
Like light pink with like weird white engravings on it, like California, and there's a palm tree coming out.
I think I'm just gonna get the basic black one.
No, don't do black. You have to go bold.
Like the black with the pink leopard print.
The pink leopard print, it has to be.
I'll show it to you later on the thing. The thing. I'll show it to you later in real life.
In real life.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, comments, you can always let us know on Twitter or I don't know. However you normally let us know things.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Thanks for listening.
Jinx.
Thanks for listening. As always, we upload this stuff like at least by Friday morning Pacific time.
But why do you tell them this? Because it's already Friday morning by the time they're listening.
Yeah, well, maybe they don't know when we upload and they think it's a different day all the time, but it's actually the same day. Which we probably should have said at the beginning of the podcast, but I can't even think properly right now.
That's okay, you don't usually think properly. Oh, snap! Check out that diss! Sick burn.
Anyway, I am Osaka Joe.
I'm DJ Soy Milk.
Thanks for joining us, Takoyaki Party number 21.
Yep, bye bye.
Take care.